As we proceed in this tutorial, I'm going to give you 2 extra tips that nobody will tell you. Number 1 is how to get more volume or more drape on your backless cowl neck top. Number 2 is how to make your cleans more secure in your backless cowl neck top. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video and share it for a lot of people to see the tutorial. Let's proceed. To make this backless cowl neck top, the lengths we are going to make use of are length measurements, neck circumference, and your neckline depth. This neckline depth is going to serve as our width measurement. So for this tutorial, the neck depth we are making use of is 35 inches, while our length is 23. And like I said, the neck depth will serve as our width or the circumference of the top. So let's proceed to cutting. I'm making use of satin, and this is just a yard of satin. To cut out our fabric, you are going to add 1 inch to your neck depth. The neck depth is 35 plus 1, that will give us 36. 36 divided by 2, that will give us 18 inches. The 1 inch additional measurement is what we are going to use to turn the edges of our fabric. So this is my 18 inches. So this is our width, and it's also our neck depth. And for the length is 23. We are going to turn it on the upper side and the lower side. So I'm going to add 1.5 to the 23 inches. So that will give me 24. So this is our length. So we are going to cut it out. We are going to cut it out. It is very simple. So if you are here to subscribe to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel now. So here is it. The next thing, we move on to our sewing machine, then we are going to turn the edges. After turning all the edges of our top, the next thing is the neck. For our neck circumference, we all know it is 14.5. This 14.5, we are going to add 1 inch for joining on both sides. So that will give us 15.5. And for the width, we make use of 3.5. So we are going to head over to the sewing machine. Then you are going to fold it this way. You are going to stitch here and stitch the edge down. So after stitching the edge, then you are going to determine the midpoint. So here's our midpoint. The midpoint is 7.5 quarter. So here's the midpoint. I'm marking it for you to see it, because this is just a tutorial. This is for tutorial purpose. And from here, from this midpoint, you are going to measure 5 inches here. Already you know we have our ½ inch joining allowance here. I hope you can see it clearly. So from here now, you are going to measure 1 quarter. 1 quarter. So this is the 5 inches on this side as well, and the 1 quarter will be here. And remember, this is our joining allowance for the side. Here's our joining allowance. Here's our joining allowance. So you are going to sew by ½ inch from here here. So the total will be 10 inches, and also you are going to sew from here to here, and also sew from here to here, leaving this space alone. After joining it this way, then you are going to turn it out from one of the hole here. So you turn the whole thing out. The next thing now is to give it a good press. After turning it this way, you give it a good press. And after pressing it, you are going to pick the edge of the longest side. You know, the longest side is our neck depth, which is 35, why this shorter length is the length of the top. So we are going to pick it from this one edge and we are going to put it inside this hole this way, and we are going to stitch it down. Also, you are going to pick the second side and put it inside the second hole as well, this way, and you are going to stitch it down. So after stitching it, this is what we are going to have. The next thing, we are going to add your hook and eye here, just to hold it on the back side. So here we are going to add our hook and eye. Let's proceed. Here we are going to add belt to it, and don't forget, just stay till the end. I'm going to still show you a secret that make the difference. Here is our belt. For here, though this depends on your preference. At this edge, I make use of 5 inches. At this edge, I make use of 5.5, and here I make use of 3.5. For the length, I make use of 21. So I'm going to head over to the sewing machine. Then you are going to fold it this way. Then you are going to join this way, and also repeat same thing to this side. Then I will come back and show you. So I'm done joining it. Then you're going to turn it out. After turning it out, you are going to give it a good press. After turning it out, you are going to give it a good press. But remember, this is a tutorial, so just to save the time, I'm not going to press it, but make sure you press it. So this is a side, this one side. We are going to insert the edge of the top into this, but make sure you fold it in. Make sure you fold this one in this way, just to make it neat. So you fold it 1/2 inch inward this way, then you insert it like this, then you stitch, and you are going to repeat same thing onto this side. We are yet still remain one step and very vital, so make sure you watch till the end, and I will show you at the end of this video, and you tell me what you think in the comment section. So I'm done attaching it. Let's try it on, then I'm going to show you the final step. Here's the final look of our backless cowl neck top. But let me quickly give you 2 tips that is very important that a lot of people won't tell you. Number 1, if you want your client to feel more secure, you are going to add is either press button here at the center of this place, or you add these 2 ropes that she's going to knot inside. But if your client is kind of person that like revealing dresses, so there's no need of you adding it. Then lastly, if you need more drape, then your neck depth must be 2 inches below belly button. That will be the neck depth of your backless cowl neck top. So if you apply these 2 things, you are good to go. See you in the next tutorial. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.